Hi there, everybody. I'm Michelle.
I'm Jim.
We're from A Teak of Your Own. Welcome to another Motivational Monday.
Let's get motivated.
Woohoo! Hooray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Monday.
Everybody's favorite day.
Another opportunity day to get out there, make things happen. Start of a week.
It is.
Get out there and do good stuff and help lots of people and make an impact on the world.
Like your buddy Zig Ziglar tells you, if you do enough good things to help enough people, what are they going to do?
They're going to help you. Or actually, it's, if you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. That's the idea. Help a lot of people and it'll all come back to you.
Yes, it does.
Because that's what it's all about, is serving other people.
All right. So when it comes to getting up and going and serving people, one of the things that Paul Martinelli,
yes,
a friend and mentor of ours, one of the things that he will tell you is the faster you move, the faster good things happen for you.
Right.
Correct?
And the faster you'll get where you're going.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah. He says that the universe likes speed, that it responds to speed. We're not talking about the drug.
No,
we're not talking about that. Or anybody says, "Are you talking about drugs?" No. We're talking about your movement, your action, your progression towards whatever it is you're trying to achieve. And that speed, that sense of urgency, it's more important in some areas than it is in others, but it's important. It's important in just about any endeavor in life. And the reason I say it's more important in some areas, we were watching Tony Robbins last night, and he was telling the story of his daughter, who is or at least was a professional dancer,
yes,
and how she was going to school out in Los Angeles and doing very well. She was basically the best one in her group. She was, winning competitions. She was doing great in school, but her goal was to
be on Broadway.
Yeah, she wanted to be a dancer on Broadway. Well, Broadway is in New York. She was in California. It's a big distance between the two.
There is, yeah.
And her father, they were talking one day, and she was saying, "Yeah, I'm doing great. Top of my class, winning everything." And he, it was middle of the semester, and he basically said, maybe it's time for you to think about taking this to the next level, and actually going to Broadway, where all of the best are, and actually pursuing what you want to do. And so she decided to do that. And he went to visit her about 6 months later. And when the driver, the limousine driver, picked him up from the airport, thought he was going to be going to her apartment. Instead, took her down to the theater where her name was on the marquee as a featured dancer in the rock opera Tommy.
Yep.
And she had succeeded.
Yes.
She had succeeded. But she had to do something to move herself and make it go quicker. So when you're in those types of professions, a dancer, athletics. Oh my gosh, time is short. It'll go by fast.
Yes, it will.
What else? Even a lot of times, musicians getting into music. I mean, really, if you're wanting to be in popular music, you need to start that young and move fast.
One of our friends, Brittany, she's a massage therapist.
Yes.
The reality is massage therapists have a very short
Yes, they do.
career span when it comes to doing the actual massage therapy. And that's because their hands can only do so much for so long.
It's brutal on the body.
Yeah. So those types of careers.
Right.
You've got people who use their bodies to do what it is that they want to do.
Right.
You've got a lot of different career fields out there. That's the case. There's a short span.
Right.
There's a short window. And if you don't move quickly in the direction of where it is you want to be, you may never get there.
Right. Yeah. It's always makes me think, talking about this topic, makes me think we start school here in a couple of weeks. And on the first day of classes, I will ask my students, you know, what is it that you want to do with your life if and when you ever grow up? I always include the if because there's some of them that never will, unfortunately. And they're pretty easy to spot. And I'm always amazed, particularly with my upper level students, at the number of them that will say, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm always flabbergasted by that. You have just dropped $100,000 and you don't know what you want to do. You're about to get a degree and you don't know what you want to do. Those are people who are not only not moving fast, they're moving very slowly because, and some of them will intentionally stick around longer because they're trying to figure out what they want to do. That's another key to the whole speed thing. Is you've got to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do and start moving towards it.
Yeah, you need clarity.
You need clarity.
You need a very clear picture of what you want to accomplish. And you need to see yourself there. That's the other thing. I know we've talked a little bit about having a vision for where you want to go and what you want to do. The key to it all, though, is seeing yourself there. Seeing yourself in that place that you are moving towards. When you do that, the forces that are out there bring it to you a whole lot faster. Mm-hmm. When you can actually see yourself accomplishing your goals, when you can actually see yourself living the life that you think, when you picture yourself, that's where you want to be, that's where you want to be. And that's the key to it, is having that picture in your mind, because when you can clearly see that, it makes the reality of that come a whole lot faster.
Yeah, it's amazing how, once you have that clarity and you start moving quickly in that direction, even if you don't know what you need or exactly how to, because that was another thing with Tony Robbins was talking about, people who succeed, they make decisions when they don't have all of the information.
Yeah.
And it's because, and the people who don't succeed, they need to wait until they have as much information as possible before they're going to make a decision, because they're afraid of making an incorrect decision. And Tony made the case that you're never going to have all of the information. So the key is make a decision and get going, start moving in that direction that you want to go. And you'll figure things out as you go along. What's it that we always hear as in the John Maxwell team? What do they always say? Jump off the cliff and.
No, it's jump and grow your wings on the way down.
Yeah, jump. I was thinking I'd jump off a cliff.
No, don't jump off the
cliff. And then
jump and grow your wings on the way down.
Right.
And Paul tells you that.
Right.
He'll tell you, make the decision. Just all you need to know is the first step. You don't need to know everything after that. Just start moving in that direction.
Yeah.
And moving quickly.
Right. And once you get past that first step, things will start to become clear. And it's amazing too how once you start doing that, that you will suddenly start having things coming into your life that you didn't even know about, that will move you and help you move towards where you're going. And because we find that all the time.
Yes.
It's amazing. Sometimes we find out about something, go, didn't know about that. And part of it is, I think, also getting on that vibrational frequency. Mm-hmm. And the higher that frequency,
the more good that comes to you. The other thing is when you're moving towards your goals, or when you're moving in the direction that you want to move in, like you said, you need to move quickly. But when you see yourself there, literally, you're moving towards that goal, and the goal's moving towards you. And that's the reason why it happens faster, is because you're meeting there and you end up getting there a lot faster than you thought you could. That's the cool part.
Yeah.
But speed is important.
Yeah. Going fast is fun. So if you've ever been, it is. And if you've ever been at an amusement park, the roller coasters. People don't really like that little kiddie roller coaster because it doesn't go very fast. It's for the kids, and coaster enthusiasts, they have no interest in that.
No.
It goes too slow. And there's even a lot of roller coasters for adults that they're just not very exciting because they don't go very fast. What do people want? They want the ones like King Ka. What?
Sure they do.
Yeah, they do. I love that roller coaster. King Ka is out in what's
It's
that?
at Great Adventures.
Yeah. That's Six Flags, right?
Yeah, as it exit 7A off the New Jersey Turnpike.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I do. Go ahead, ask me why I know that.
How do you know that?
Because when you grow up outside of Philadelphia, all you see growing up are those commercials for Great Adventure. And on the commercials, it'll tell you exit 7A off the New Jersey Turnpike.
Well, isn't that the case of when somebody tells you they're from New Jersey, you say, what exit?
What exit?
Yeah. So I didn't think that was all that funny until I went to New Jersey and realized it's true, I think.
And then you were more than happy to pay to get out of it.
Yes. That's the interesting thing about, not to insult anybody from New Jersey, but that's one of my jokes is, when you're going over the bridge from Philadelphia to New Jersey, it's free. But when you're coming back from New Jersey to Pennsylvania, you have to pay to get out. That's my joke, if you don't mind it.
So Dave says no one screams with excitement on the roller coaster on the way up the hill.
That's true. That is exactly right. Yeah, they scream with excitement when it's going down or when it takes off. And actually, King Ka doesn't even do that.
No.
It starts from a standstill. And in, I think it's like 3 seconds, it takes you from 0 to 100, and I think it's 124 or 128 miles per hour. I mean, you take off, and then it goes straight up, and you go over the top. It's 420 feet up, and when you were up there very briefly, you're up out of that chair, and it's a great view. You can see everything. You're not up there long. But when you're up there, you see that view, and it is terrific. And then it comes down, and yeah, it is exciting. It gets the heart pumping. It gets the adrenaline flowing. It is, in my view, a lot of fun. And that's the fun of speed is, once that ride starts. Plus, the other thing is, when you're on one of those roller coasters, and once it starts, as we have learned the hard way,
oh my gosh.
Once it starts, you can't get off. You have to stay on there till it finishes. We were at Cedar Point, yes, up in Sandusky, and it's a roller coaster. They've now modified it, but it was an old wooden roller coaster. What was the name of that? It was Bone Breaker? I forget what it was, but
it was
an old wooden roller coaster that was on the back side of the park, and it's
beautiful views, by the way.
Yes,
beautiful views of the lake.
Yes, but this roller coaster is an older one. Like I said, fully wooden, about a 2-minute ride. So longer than the ride for most roller coasters. And we got on that thing, and I think we both had the same thought. We compared notes afterwards. Yeah. We both had the same thought that about halfway through, we wanted off.
Yeah. That was enough.
It was beating us to pieces. That was a rough ride. And it wasn't due to the speed. It was just brutal.
The incline plane. Yes, Dave, you are correct. That is one of the world's slowest roller coasters.
Yes.
The incline plane there in Johnstown.
In Johnstown, or you have some other.
You've got some here in Pittsburgh. Incline planes are
very slow.
If you're somebody who goes, woo.
Yeah, that's what we do. Woo.
It's a long time doing that.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, it's not that would be a very slow roller coaster, and it's not much fun. It's great views.
You're either going up or going down.
Going down, that's it. Only goes 2 directions, and
no turns.
Yeah, and don't quite even understand the point of it, but
to get you from point A to point B.
They got roads for that.
Well, yeah, way back when you put your horse on there.
I guess. And can't you put your car on it? I think you can.
I think you can.
Yeah. But I don't know why you would bother. It's not that hard to drive from Westmont down the hill.
It's a more direct route.
Yeah, I guess.
The shortest distance between point A and point B is a straight line.
Yeah, but if you get on that hill coming down from Westmont, you don't bother to hit your brakes at all. Woo! Yeah, you come down there fast. So I don't know that from experience, but
I do. Got to drive in the snow and the ice. Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, that's white knuckler when you're doing that.
It is.
So that's like coming down the, I guess I don't know what they call it, the Parkway from Richland, from the Galleria down to downtown Johnstown. Yeah, no, that one's you
Yeah,
can
that one's pretty-
you got to be careful because if you don't brake, you will get going fast, and then you'll.
That's the kind
Not
of
that I have
speed
experience with this, but I've seen it. Then you get to encounter the Johnstown police.
that's the kind of speed you
Don't want.
Don't want.
Yeah, because they have speed limits. But that's, those are those things in life. But when it comes to your business, there are no speed limits. Speed limit is, Sammy Hagar would love it because you don't have to drive 55. You can go as fast as you want. And again, the faster you can go, more momentum you're going to build, and the quicker you're going to get where you want to go. And the more people you get to help, the more money you have, the more you can spread around, give it away. Oh my gosh, how much fun would that be?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the give it away now. But
Yes. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. I think they were talking about charitable giving.
Sure they will.
I hope. I don't know. I've never listened to the lyrics.
One of your favorite bass players, though.
Flea, he is good. Yeah, he is.
All right. Okay, so move quickly in the direction of your goals. The faster you move, the faster you're going to get there, and the faster it's going to get to you.
And as you go through, what you need will be revealed to you. It will show up at the time that you need it, and you are ready for it. You just have to trust that it will.
Yep. What do we got going on? We've got a webinar today.
We got all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, that's good.
We got a webinar. We've got.
What's the webinar today?
What did you say?
Exactly. What did you say? How to become a more effective listener. Correct. That's at 12:15 p.m. Eastern time. So if you haven't registered for it yet, please do. You still have, you got less than an hour.
See, and then in a week and a half, we have Leadership Greater Latrobe.
Yes.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Orientation. Yep.
Yes. Start that program. What else have we got going on? I know we got other stuff. We got a bunch of things happening.
Several companies have reached out to us
Yes.
to do communication skills training. So if you're interested in that,
That's something we're focusing on right now because it seems to be a hot topic. It's a big issue. So I would say particularly the communication between the generations, which is something we may talk about some other time.
so yeah, we got some good
Yeah,
stuff.
we're busy.
coming up. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, we will see you next week. If you need to get in contact with us, please feel free to reach out. Go to our website, which is
fatigueofyourown.com.
fatigueofyourown.com. That is correct. You could call us or text us at
412-420-7975.
There you go. Or if you prefer sending an email, you could send an email to
info@fatigueofyourown.com.
correct.
I'm on fire today. Woohoo!
You are. All right, everyone. We will see you next week. Have a wonderful week and move quickly.
Move quickly. Step lively.
Yes. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.